Today I'm going to be working on a 2010 Mini Cooper S.
The truth.
Alright, so in today's video we're going to be changing out these taillights to some new ones that are in this box that just showed up. So let's get it open and take a look at them. Alright, I'm going to show you how to change this tail light to this. So, let's see how we do it. Here's what it looks like going through the different lighting sequences between the old style tail light and the new style. Alright, for starters, we're going to get this trim off. Yours probably is going to be silver. We ended up painting ours black a while back. But either way, it's the same way. We're just going to use one of these body panel tools. Just going to get behind here, pry it up. Just kind of nice and easy all the way around. Try not to break anything. But yeah, let's get this trim off the light.
There's a king.
So next we got 3 Torx bits. They're all a T20 Torx bit. So let's get those 3 off right quick. Alright, next it's a little tricky, but we're going to get behind here with our body panel tool again. Just going to pry up on the back side of the lensing housing, and it's going to slowly start coming out. There's a couple little arms down the bottom side that kind of get caught up, so we'll have to work those out. And then there's a piece on the top that also, once you get those little bottom pieces out, you tilt it down and get it all the way out. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here in just a second. When I did the passenger side, it came out a whole lot easier, but just kind of a lot of manipulating it up and down, trying to get it past this clip up here and this clip right down here to get it to come out. These are the two arms I was talking about. There's one right here where my thumb's at, one's right here's where my finger's at. And they got to come up over the bottom of this as well. And then obviously this top one. So whichever one works easier for you, whether it's the top or the bottom, work with that one first, and then you should be able to angle it and get it all the way out. Like I said, the passenger side, I got the bottom out nice and easy, and then the top came out. This one, the top came out first, and then the bottom size came out easy. So whatever works easier for you. But now that we have it out, let's go ahead and disconnect this clip right over here, and this whole light assembly is going to come off. Here's a really quick side-by-side with our old one and our new one. These new ones do come in different shades as well. This is the smoked one. I'll put a link for these down in the description below as well. Got them off Amazon. The only thing I've noticed is that the turn signal is not sequential like it says on Amazon. But other than that, they work just fine. But before we go install this one, we have to do one thing to it really quick. Alright, now because my Mini Cooper is a 2010, we're going to have to install this extra bit of wire. Anywhere from a 2007 through 2010, you're going to have to install this. If you have a 2011 through 13, you'll leave it just like it's set up now. But again, because I have a 2010, we got to put this in really quick. So what we're going to do is just disconnect it here, and then insert our bit of wire in between. It only goes one way. There goes the clip. There goes the other clip. And then you want to just verify that this is clicked so the O is clicked on. If you had the 11 through 13, you would click it this way. So again, because 2010, we're going this way, and this bit of wire installed. But now that we got all that, let's go get these on the car. Now the yellow wire and the on-off switch, I'm just going to tuck up in here just the best I can, just so it kind of keeps it out of place when we go to put it on the car. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is connect our little existing wire plug to the back side here, and then we're going to start mounting it in place. Now again, it's got our 3 Torx bit screws we're going to put in. Doesn't really matter which order you put them in at. Just do not tighten them till you get all 3 of them in. That way you can adjust the taillight however you need to before it's secured all the way down. Do not send these down with a drill. Make sure you use some kind of hand tool to do this. You do not want to crack the plastic. A drill will send too much torque and end up cracking it. So now finally, we're going to put our trim back around our taillight. It just kind of snaps into place. So be sure to just gently pop it back in. And there you go. You're all done. Well, I hope this video helped. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below and I'll try and answer them as soon as I can. If you enjoyed any of the background music in these videos, please check out the artist's SoundCloud. A link is in the description.